So the game first presentation is absolutely amazing. You got the full Sonic 2D 16-bit graphics with Ray and Mighty getting taken away from Dr. Robotnik's like robots or something like that.
What?
And so now it also shows a cutscene that I really like. I'm not gonna play the whole cutscene because I don't know if that could start anything or get like a copyright strike or anything like that. But for one, I really like it. So we're just gonna Now let's start with the game. Load up the game. You get a couple of options. You got mania mode, which is one of the core gameplay modes with Sonic and Tails running in Green Hill Zone. We got encore mode, where it's like the thing that I talked about earlier, where it's like mania mode, but it starts off in Angel Island, I think is what it's called, and you have to rescue Ray and Mighty. And yeah, and it's technically the same type of game, just with a couple more levels and stuff like that, or some things being, yeah. And then we got time attacks, where you can versus friends to see who can finish one zone the fastest. Then we got the competitions, where it's technically the same things, options, and extras. I can't really read that. So yeah, when you press mania or encore mode, you get several options. Mainly on encore mode, you can either load up a game where you cannot save at all, or just load up a save file where you can save. I got 2 save files. I have trouble getting through Flying Battery Zone, so I have Knuckles and Tails. Attack is not. I don't really have any saves for this because you can't have a save in this. So yeah, this one kind of the same thing. Competitions. Actually, no. Time attack is how much you can finish all the competitions. Is just kind of the same thing. In mania and arcade mode, you can have 2 player, but it can get a little bit crazy. Like one person, yeah. You can have multiplayer, so yeah, I guess that's cool. But it's not really useful for some people like me, where not a lot of people want to play Sonic Mania with me. Let's talk about how the game plays. The game plays amazing. You don't feel like you continuously have to stop. You feel like you're actually going fast, which one is what a Sonic game is supposed to be. Not like some other Sonic games where it makes you have to stop and not lose momentum. And I don't script these scripts out. I don't script things, so it's just going off my head. Plus, there's not a lot of stage hazards to where you have to continuously stop and have to kill them or destroy them. But it's a good amount where you can feel like you're destroying enemies and just going completely fast, which one I think is good. The game also has really amazing graphics. It feels like you're actually back in where the Sega Genesis was just released, and you feel that good Sega Genesis vibe. I didn't grow up with the Genesis. I kind of grew up with like the Wii and Xbox 360, but I've seen some videos about the Genesis and review and stuff like that, and I think it gives a good representation of what this game is, and it accomplished that really well with like a new coat of paint. They did not just create their new artwork and stuff like that. No, they kind of reused some of the old artwork, and you just kind of put like a fresh coat of paint on. And yeah, it's pretty good on the graphics department, and it works really well with like the enemies and to give a good scenery of all the games. I mean, give a good scenery of where you're going and where you are in the levels. controls are amazing too. It doesn't really feel like you lose control of Seg or like Knuckles or Tails or Ray or something like that. Like you feel very controlled, and when you need to make a complete stop, it does exactly what you do right on the spot. And sometimes, yeah, if you go a bit too fast, you could the screen kind of loses track with you sometimes, and you kind of lose place. But that's only the kind of reason why I don't really like. That's the kind of only reason why. But it's kind of understandable because Sonic is supposed to go fast and go over speed and stuff like that. Overall, the game is really amazing. It has really good art style and it has really good controls, and just the way it just comes out, it feels really great. It shows that the game isn't just really just out for people's money and their nostalgia. It's for people's nostalgia, and just to give this brand new coat of paint to Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic Knuckles, and stuff like that. And that's just really amazing because, to be honest, I really like the old Sonic more than Mario Sonic, more than Sonic Boom. I really like this artwork for Sonic Mania. I think it's amazing. Like, I'm only gonna show like a couple of pictures, but like the character designs, like with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Dr. Eggman. It's just really great design, and this is the type of artist that I want to draw. Like, I want to draw in cartoonish, but in detail. That is the type of artwork that I want to draw, and Sonic Mania kind of inspires me to draw like this. I am trying to draw Sonic Mania, so I want to try at least get a good art style like Sonic Mania. So, yeah. My review from 1 to 10 of this game is a solid 9. Alright, actually, no. A 10. I'm going to rate this game 10 out of 10. Amazing game. I can't really think of any, like... Actually, you know what? There is one thing that I don't really like about the game, is that I have played like emulators of the old games. A lot of it's not really new. A lot of the zones and stuff like that are not new. Which one I kind of like. One, it does give good nostalgia factors, but does not give, I guess, enough. I don't know, but I think it's a pretty good idea, to be honest. It makes people want to go back to the old games just to replay the rest of the zones from the older games. And so, trying to talk, sorry for the background noise. So, yeah, I think it's like the only two problems, that sometimes when you move fast, like way too fast, when you get like the running shoe ability where you can go faster than usual, it kind of gets out of control a bit, and the screen kind of loses track. But yeah, it's kind of understandable. But the zones, yeah, it's kind of on the director's fault. I mean, on the creator's fault. But other than that, Sonic Mania is an amazing game, and I think it gives me actually a 9.99. So almost 100. 9.99. It's not there, but it's almost there. Alright, everybody. Subscribe, and yeah. On my next review, I'm going to be reviewing Super Mario Odyssey. So yeah, see you guys later.